Hi, my perfectly imperfect friends. So, last week we discussed the first stage of change, and that was denial and how to navigate through denial effectively. This week we're going to discuss the second phase, emotional phase, which is resistance, which I think is the most difficult phase to get through. So, we'll spend some time here. And if I don't go too long, then maybe I'll go into exploration too, so we'll feel it out. But so resistance comes after denial, and with resistance comes feelings of doubt and frustration, anger, um, impatience. And all these happen because you're moving into unfamiliar territory. But when you get to this point, then you know that you're onto something great and you need to keep moving forward. So, how do you do that? How do we navigate through resistance smoothly? Number one, I think the biggest thing to have is compassion for yourself. It takes 30 days to change a habit, so be patient and kind with yourself. And remember that you are doing it. No matter how slow it seems to be taking, you are doing it. So love yourself. Number two, each day is a new beginning. So we have the opportunity to transform our fears into courage and loss into a new beginning. So forgive yourself for any mishaps that you have, breathe, and then take one more step forward. Number three, it's very important to take time to reflect. You need to assess your progress and reevaluate your goals often. And continue to praise and love yourself for every tiny bit of change that you're making. Number four, I want to add this back in. Have compassion for yourself. Again, this is huge. If you're beating yourself up, what service are you giving yourself? So, have compassion for yourself. Remember that we are human. You are human. You're gonna mess up every once in a while, and that's okay. And when you do, look at it as a learning experience. Like, how did that mistake, how was that a disservice to you? How was it a service to you? And what will you do next time the situation arises? So, a huge one, compassion for yourself. That might sneak in again later on in another blog. Number five, create and celebrate every little win. So nothing motivates us more than success, right? So celebrate every little victory early into the change and do it often. So example, a little win worthy of celebrating, I think, is removing one sugary drink during the day. And that's worth a celebration, right? Or choose vegetables as an afternoon snack instead of a cookie. That deserves celebration. Number six, build on the wins. So real change, it runs deep. Each win that you have provides an opportunity to build on what went right and then what can be improved on. So here you also want to go back and take the time to reflect. So notice how some of these steps keep repeating themselves. Number seven, you'll want to get support. Really reach out to your accountability partner, your coach, your family, or your friends. It's a lot harder to succeed at a change when you're doing it alone. So make sure you have a team behind you. And you'll really want to get that set up before you start implementing the change. Let everybody know that this is what you're doing. Number eight, stay centered. Thinking of the past brings up sadness. Thinking of the future brings up anxiety and worry. So staying present is most critical when going through a change, so you can be realistic about really what's going on now. So I recommend doing yoga or meditation to help keep you grounded and calm during your change. So those are tips on how to navigate through resistance. We're already at 5 minutes in, so I'm going to go into exploration next week. I hope that you guys found these tips really helpful because resistance is hard, and having a plan and knowing how to tackle it will help you transition through this phase smoothly. Let me know if you have any questions at all. I look forward to speaking with you about exploration next week. Have a good night.